welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Robert Ralph, freelance writer and content creator. Without stating the obvious, yes, I do have unicorns on the wall behind me. The house is a little bit manic at the moment, so I'm actually filming this one from my daughter's bedroom. So you're not going nuts. I do have unicorns and rainbows behind me. It's a bit different, I guess, so why not? So it's January 2023, a perfect time to reveal my income from the Medium platform during 2022. Now, Medium members will know that I write every single month about the money that I make during the previous month, and I announce it. It's a article that always gets very, very well supported, I guess for a number of reasons. If you're like me, I'm blinking nosy and I like to know what people are earning. Why? I think just because it inspires me. That is the reason that I actually come to Medium, because I was inspired by a Medium writer who told me the amount of money that she was earning. I say told me, she didn't tell me, she told her audience when I was watching the video. But I really got inspired from that, and I wanted a slice of that pie. I guess I come into it pretty raw, thinking, well, if this lady can make this amount of money, then surely I can take some of that money also. I guess I didn't really take into consideration how big a person she was. I'm of course talking about Zuli Rain. So I somewhat naively come into Medium, and of course I do not regret that for one moment. I've really enjoyed my time on Medium since I joined, which I think was August 21, and I would say that I'm relatively successful on the platform. Considering some of the writers that I talk to who have been around for a similar length of time. But yeah, you know, like I said, I really want to reveal my income for the year of 2022. Hopefully that will inspire other people on YouTube who are looking for some sort of side hustle, that this could be a platform that they could join and make some money during 2023. So as I said, the people on Medium that follow me and read my stories and articles know that monthly I do a reveal, and as I said just a few moments ago, it's always very well supported. People get inspired from that. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's some haters out there as well, but I just think it's generally interesting. So there do seem to be trends. Of course, when it's wet and windy outside and there's not a lot to do, you do tend to get more people reading and spending time on Medium. When the weather is nice and it's a bright sunny day, of course, like everyone else, if people are able to, then they're out and about rather than sitting down and reading stories. One of the good things about Medium is you can get it on your mobile phone, albeit limited, and things like your tablet devices as well. So, one of the things that I like to do is if I'm out and about and I get a little bit of downtime, you can pick up your phone and read some of your favourite people's articles. One of the other things that I do, and I've written an article about this, and I'll link it in the description below, is there is a feature on Medium where you can actually listen to articles. So probably over the past 6 months or so, I'll hook my phone up to my car, go onto Medium, and whilst I'm travelling to work, which takes me around about 25 minutes in the morning, I will put on some of the articles that I wanted to read, and I will hit play, and the computer generated voice will read that article out to me. So I try and save some of the longer articles to be able to listen to on the way to work. Okay, so putting that to one side, 'cause I'm very conscious I'm going on and not really giving you any information on my earnings. We'll get to that point next. Just before I reveal my earnings for 2022, I should, I guess, give it some kind of context. I own 2 publications on Medium, one called New Writers Welcome and another one called What Is Love to You. I'll link those in the description below. If you want to join Medium, I'll also put my referral link in the description below, and you can come on and join and come and write for one or both of my publications. I wanted to say that because as a publication owner, of course, you get a little bit more exposure. And it's easier to create a hardcore following, because if writers are asking to join your publication and they like what you do or like your publication, there's a very good chance that they at some point will read some of your articles. So whilst you don't have to go down that route, I'm not saying you should, I just want to put into context some of the money that I've earned has been really through my publication and who I am on the platform. Don't be sold by the dream. You see many YouTubers out there saying, oh, you can make, $100 a day or, $2,000 an article. I'm not saying it can't be done. What I'm saying is you need to be realistic. I suggest that probably 90% of writers on Medium earn under $100 a month. And whilst that's great for a side hustle, I guess you're always looking for a return on investment. So, if you're spending 100 hours a week on Medium to earn $100 a month, it's probably not worth it. So you need to take everything in context. To join Medium, it costs you $5 a month or $50 for the year, and ultimately Medium is a reading platform. That's how it started. You can get some great content over a number of different topics, and I mean, even if I didn't write, I think paying $5 for as much quality written content that you can or want to absorb is great value for money. If you can start earning from that, that's an added bonus, I guess. So I will put the exact figure on the screen because, like I said, I'm in my daughter's bedroom. I haven't got the exact figure here at the moment, but it will come across your screen very shortly. During 2022, I made just over $5,500 on the Medium platform. So that's a decent amount of money for a side hustle. On average, I would say write between 20 and 25 stories a month. I've been writing a lot less recently. When I first started, I needed to write a lot because I was an absolute amateur writer with no experience. So when I first started on Medium, I was probably writing 30 to 40 articles a month, and I'm hovering around, like I said, 20 to 25 at the moment, but having the same amount of money from those articles. Why? Just because I got more experience and I've got an increased following. So yeah, this video is nothing more than just revealing my income for 2022. Hopefully that will inspire some of my YouTube subscribers to join the Medium platform. I will link in the description below my very first ever YouTube video, which was announcing myself on YouTube and telling you a little bit about the Medium platform. I don't want to rehash that and go over that now, but I will link it in the description below. I'll have a look at it myself. It's probably quite funny to see where I was and what it looked like going back 7 or 8 months now. I think I started this channel, and it's always good to look back at some of the content that you've created as well. So thanks for watching. Like I said, it's just over $5,500 that I made on Medium during 2022. I will put the exact figure on the screen, and I'll also link an article that I wrote about that also. If you've got any queries or questions, please drop them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Do me a favour, like and subscribe, hit the little bell button to make sure you don't miss any of my future content. It's au revoir for now. Take care. This is Robert Ralph, freelance writer and content creator.